Okay. I know you like, what the fuck are you doing there? I know. Stop judging me. Like, hear me out. Let me tell you, like, what had happened. What had happened was, listen. Okay, so let me tell you this story and tell me if this is manipulation or not. It could be on both ends, but I'm gonna tell you the story. Just hear me out. Okay. So it went a little something like this, like this, like this. Yes, I suck that dick. Okay. I quit my. First of all, he don't know I quit my job, so let's just be quiet right there. But this is how it went. 2 weeks ago, he left town, and I had the keys to his house. I'm about to say this shit out loud, but I need y'all to listen. And you can judge me, bitch. Girl, you can judge me. Sis, you can judge me. Homie, my older sister who watching this, who always on my ass. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, girl. Like, I can't help it, okay? Just hear me out. So, 2 weeks ago, damn, I feel guilty for telling y'all this shit and shit. Like, I just got on here and like, but I had to. Like, I can't. What's the point? Like, what's the point in having the drama going on and not telling y'all what's going on? And like, I can't hide it from y'all. So I was like, I'm about to tell you what the fuck happened. 2 weeks ago, he left town, and usually when he leaves town, he usually get me an Uber and let me go home, or like leave me here and I'll leave and I go home, and that just be that. Well, y'all know I was making videos at his house, and last week when he came home, I told him that I had been in his house. Like, I told him, I was like, hey, you left me at your house, but I was in and out your house. Like, I was in and out your house while you were gone or whatever. I didn't do anything, and I wasn't here during the weekday. I was just here during the weekend, just chilling and hanging out or whatever. And when I told him, he laughed it off. He was like, I knew you had been at my house. I knew you had been at my house, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, you left me here, so what did you think I was going to do? Mind you, I've been at his house before, and I've been left at his house. Not only have I been left at his house before, but I've also been left here like the entire weekend. But that was just the weekend, not 2 weeks. So, unbeknownst to me, when I got on here to make the video to you all, telling y'all about what the fuck he did on Monday that pissed me off, this motherfucker was mad at me because I had been in his house while he was gone. So he said he was mad at me, but did not communicate and tell me. So he went and did what he did. And I'm like, okay, cool. Why didn't you communicate like an adult? Why did you feel the need to be reactive versus responding? He was like, nah, you talk about I was being disrespectful, but you was being disrespectful because you was up in my house while I was gone and you didn't even tell me. No, I did not tell him. And the homegirl who watching, you know what's so fucked up? I was at his motherfucking house and I had somebody. I was just chilling. Like, we was literally just chilling. I've been fucking with you for the past 10 months. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal for me to be chilling in your house. But apparently to you, it was a big deal. He felt like, he said that it wasn't a breach of distrust. However, it just that, why didn't I tell him? And I was like, he said that he felt as if I had become entitled. And I was like, just a little bit. I mean, I'm fucking with you. So, like, what's the point? I didn't see the big deal in it. But clearly I did because I withheld telling him that I was at his house. I just stayed. So, the manipulation comes in when he calls me yesterday. which was Saturday, because today's Sunday. He called me, and I tried to ignore the call, y'all, but I was so weak in the knees.
I'll be weak in the knees. Stand up. Stand up.
I could not. Especially after I had motherfucking been texting all them sugar daddies, and they motherfucking was getting on my nerves because, like, I was missing him and I was doing it as a distraction. But, you know, if something would have stuck, I would have went with it. And still, who knows? I'm not. Like, what I learned from this week of not communicating with him is that you can't have all your eggs in one basket, even if you feel like you should. Back to what I was saying. The manipulation comes in when we discuss. He called me yesterday, and I couldn't not answer the call, bitch. I picked up the phone. I was like, hello? He was like, hey. I was like, hey, how you doing? What's up? How can I help you? And he was like, oh, for real. I don't even remember what did we talk about on the phone. Oh, we ended up getting into it because I was like, I'm still upset with you about what you did. And he was like, I'm upset with you. And that's how I found out that he was mad that I had been in his house. Because for a whole week, he didn't tell me he was upset with me. He basically just gave me the silent treatment, and I didn't like that. And I felt some type of way about it. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm back on the prowl. Now, as we were on the phone, we were having an argument. Actually, we were on the phone having an argument. And he was just like, I don't understand why we're mad at each other. And I was like, because of this. And he was like, but you know who I am. And I was like, a whore? He's like, yes. I was like, so polygamy? He's like, yes. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't want to deal with that. So, he was like, come over and he was like, come over and have dinner with me. And I miss you and I want to see you. And I was like, I miss you too. I want to see you too. Like, do y'all not be like that? Like, shit, I couldn't stand up. I had to go. Out of all the comments was like, girl, move on. Y'all was commenting like, girl, move on. Focus on your money. Leave him alone. Blah, blah, blah. He ain't shit. I ain't even met him and he ain't shit. Like, I'm like, damn, y'all are harsh. And then I had this one little comment that was like, give him another chance. So I went with that comment. So I gave him another chance. So I'm back at his house, and he called me over here to have dinner last night. Girl, we did not have no goddamn dinner. We sucked and fucked and drank and motherfucking danced and goddamn gave me $4,000. And he don't even know I quit my job. He said, I want you to focus. And it's so bad. Okay, he said, I want you to find yourself. Not only do I want you to find yourself, I want you to find things that you love to do. I want you to be happy. And I was just sitting here and we were sitting right here too. And I was just so shy and quiet. I didn't even know what to say because he was sweeping me off my feet. And I was like, don't be trying to charm me right now. Don't be trying to charm me. I'm mad at you. And he was like, I'm not being charming. I'm telling you the truth. He was like, when you sent me a picture of your bald head, I love this so much. I was like, I didn't do this for you. He was like, that's the beauty of it. And I was just like, girl, I can't help it. You see, I'm on my knees right now. I can't help it. So, girl, it's okay. You can judge me. That's what I put myself out here for. You can judge me. He got me so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. It's something just over me. I'm my Akiela shine, and I don't know the lyrics, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, for real. Cause like I said, like damn, stop. I can feel you judging me through the screen. I feel it. But for real, like, what would you do? If you was in my position, what would you do? Would you have answered the phone when he called? Would you have accepted the $4,000? Would you have fucked and sucked last night? Would you have been cuddled all up on your man, all on his chest? Like, so mad at myself for not being stronger. But how would you have reacted? Tell me down in the comment section down below. I'm gonna find me something to do, like, for real. I am focused on my money, ladies. Creating content is focusing on money, if you didn't know, because I gotta put these videos out, girl. Who the hell you think me record and editing these goddamn vlogs, girl? This is work. And I told y'all I've been interviewing for positions in my field. Like, I am, once you make like $58 an hour, it's so hard to go back to anything less, even though you know that that's not the average pay. But at the same time, you're looking for something like $30, $40, $50 an hour in your field if you have the skills to do so. And that's what I'm focused on. I got some other shit lined up, but I don't really feel a need to much speak on that. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, I'm human and I'm at his house. I'm human and I sucked his dick last night. I'm human and I had my back broke last night. I was like, for real. I couldn't help it. I had to come see what that mouth do. I had to come see what that duck line do. I was missing it. Yes, I was, and I'm not afraid to admit it. That's what it is. I'm a very loyal person, and I'm not just saying I'm loyal, but I am. But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you the long way. You really have to do something that be like, oh, I don't fuck with you no more. If you do something to me that be like, oh, I don't fuck with you no more, it really take a lot of times, and I don't even tell you. Kind of like how he cut my ass off and then say that to me. That's kind of how I do people too. I won't tell them what they did that pissed me off. I eventually just go cold on you, go silent on you, because I feel like you should know what you did that was disrespectful. I.e., when I didn't tell him that I was going to be coming back and forth to his house while he was gone, that was a tad bit disrespectful, you know what I mean? Just a tad bit disrespectful. And I had to put the shoe on the other foot. What if he had done it to me? I would have felt violated. Not only that, I was like, well, what the fuck about you? Because don't be a narcissist now and try to flip it on me and be like, oh, you did this and that's why I did this. Take responsibility for your own actions. You were reactive. If you really felt some type of way, you could have communicated to me that you felt some type of way about what I did to you that was disrespectful. Therefore, we could have placed a boundary. You could have enforced your boundary and let me know not to do no type of shit like that again. But no, you took a very reactive approach, which lets me know that you were immature and you were irresponsible and you did not come and communicate with me, and I do not appreciate that. And that's exactly what I told him. So now that we have that out of the way, we sucking and fucking again. And he put that money in my bank account, girl, and I ain't even gonna flex to you. I'm chilling. I'm motherfucking chilling. That's why I was like, should I record this video? Look at these. I was like, should I record this video and tell them what I just like? Or should I wait till I get back to my house? I was like, nah, bitch, I look good over here in the sunlight. I'm gonna let them see. I'm gonna let them see shit. Like, don't act like you ain't never did it. Don't act like you ain't never give a nigga another chance. Don't act like you ain't never gave another chance. Don't even do it. Lying ass. Or girl, because you could like girls. I don't know. I don't goddamn know. I'm not just gonna put you on a man. You might not be into me. You know what I'm saying? We in different days nowadays. You might not be into me. You might not like me. I was about to go into something heavy, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But what I will say is, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But for real, tell me your thoughts down in the comment section below. Would you have answered the phone? Would you be over here right now like me? Would you have accepted the $4,000? Come on, girl. Tell the truth. Tell the truth to shame the devil. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you so much. My name is Akiela Galore, and I will see you in the next video. Ain't no telling what's coming.
Girl, that thing was so good last night. I got up and cooked us motherfucking breakfast this morning, and pussy so good I got him cooking dinner right now. Right now, I'm getting my dinner cooked, girl.
Audio Jungle.